What's up, everybody? We're back with another video. Today I got some things that we're going to be going over. We'll be planting some cantaloupe today. We're going to be planting some peppers today into the green stalks. And speaking of green stalks, I got something else to show you. Stay tuned to watch. Alright, y'all. So this is our bucket that we are going to be planting for our cantaloupes to go in. Now, I know how cantaloupes get. They grow big. The vines be everywhere. This is a trellis that I made myself. These came from actually these, as you can see behind it, the tables. These were the things you set your plants on, and I just saved them because I didn't need to use these for anything. So I'm gonna try to. I made them as a little trellis. This ain't nothing but some zip ties, something, just doing something. But hopefully we're gonna be good out here with these cantaloupes right here in this area. So I did look up in like Chat GPT or any kind of AI thing you use. I noticed it says that since this bucket is small, well, big but not big, it says not put but only two in here. But ain't nobody got time for that. I got to get these things in the ground, and I want them to produce. And I got fertilizer. They got plenty of drainage system. I actually picked this bin up at Rose's. It was on sale. They were for $9.99, 27 gallon. So I purchased this at Rose's, and I drilled some holes in here at the bottom for the drainage. Make sure enough of that. And this is where I think I want it to be at. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now what? Let me show y'all. This is the ones we're gonna. This is the one that's gonna we're gonna be playing today. All right, so we finna go ahead and get this going. Let's go ahead and get our things. All right, let's go ahead and get everything going. Let's get suited up. Let's hope for the best. So the goal is, let's go ahead and mark it out. I think I want one here. So let's go ahead and make us a hole there. Now, I know how these cantaloupes gonna grow. It's gonna be a lot of vines over here. I already got fertilizer down in here, y'all. But I'm still gonna go back and touch it up with a little bit of fertilizer at the top, probably. Maybe not. But I'm finna load this one up here, y'all. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, I can plant some more. Now I got enough cantaloupe for, I believe I got enough cantaloupe for the year, for the summer. But me being me, I want to plant everything. So, which is nothing wrong with that. Because you can always buy more seeds and you can always repeat the process. I made sure I got a lot of fertilizer in here. I layered it up so when the roots do get to the bottom, they'll be going ahead and doing what they need to be doing down there and getting all the nutrients they need. Still might need bigger holes, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's put on our gloves. You know what? No, I don't like using gloves. That's right. Not on this process. Um, where's our things? That's that one. Did I lose them, y'all? Cause I didn't go back up there. Look at there, y'all. It was right there inside it the whole time. All right, this process right here. Because for me, let's get back to it. Now, this process right here for me, I don't. I don't like using the gloves because it feel like I don't have an actual feel on an actual feel on the plants itself with the gloves. All right, so first we're gonna be doing a honey dew orange melon. Y'all can see that right there. Today I'm recording on the back of the camera, so maybe that makes a difference. Maybe it won't. Let me see. Can y'all see me? Let's see. All right, there we go. Now y'all can see me. Now what I like to do, use this tool right here, and I like to just go under here and scoop them up. Just be careful with it. Look at those roots. And this is our first honeydew orange melon going into the ground. And there it is. In the same way, we're going to do the same thing with another one. Take its tab out. Now I think this one, hell, I got 4 of them. Go in, lift up, bring it over here, place it in the hole. You know, I think I want to go ahead and put the fertilizer in here too. Just in case. Should we zoom back in? So this is the fertilizer I use, Garden Tone, herbs and vegetables. Now this is what I'm going to do. I didn't put it in that one, in the other 2, but we're going to go ahead and put these in the holes so they can already have some fertilizer. as they get to their new homes. That stuff be everywhere. All right. And we're just going to place it into the soil like so. There we go. And that's two. Now let's do, those are the honeydew. Y'all, I lose stuff like it ain't nobody's business. Here we go. So this is a honeydew. This one is a honeydew. These tabs don't want to work with me today. Work with me, not against me. All right, now we're gonna put in Hale's. What is that? Hale's best cantaloupe. Hale's best. HALES. Put our tag in the ground. All right, all right. I think we might need to make this hole a little bit bigger and deeper. Now we're gonna try something, y'all. Does it make a difference planting them halfway up, or should I have planted them like to where the leaves are at? Cause that does make a difference too. Either way, they're gonna grow, but still, it makes a difference. We're gonna try that now. Green. We go in, pick it up, throw it in. And when I mean put it down, I'm talking about like this. Put it up to their top leaves. Like, does that make a difference? I would think it wouldn't, because I mean it's still gonna grow either way. I hope. Yeah, see, it was time for these to come on out of here. Cause they didn't affect the form that start getting their roots. Alright. That's two. Okay, 1-1, 1-1. And then this is another hail. I planted these on February the 16th. So today's date is March 7th. Put my tag there. All right, we're coming back with the honeydews. And oh, look at those roots. Look at those roots, y'all. Plop them right down in there. Okay, that's our honeydew. All right, so the video cut out because it ran out of storage. This on the last three, if it ran out, but it's okay. We got everything that we need. We monitoring. I deleted some stuff, but this is our final outcome. Now, if we get all these cantaloupes to produce, oh my God, I'm gonna have cantaloupes galore. But I love cantaloupes. I love them. I love them. I love them. It's supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully, um, they settle in with the rain. I'm gonna come back right now and give them a little watering. No more fertilizer for them till 6 months. So what is this? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Well, they should be done before then because these only need 90 days. 90 days to go ahead and produce and do all the good things. So March, April, May. So May, around May, June, we should be having a lot of cantaloupes, and then they should be all the way up here. And we're gonna refer back to this video, y'all, so y'all can see how everything is. And then over here, we got two left. And like I said, only the strong survive. These didn't look very well, so I decided to leave these here. And these will be backups, just in case. And while we out here, let's go ahead and do an update over here. As you can see, we got some white potatoes that's down here growing. We got celery that is growing down here as well. We got the back camera out today, y'all, so this looks good. This ain't nothing but some weeds here. I need to get up out of here because I didn't ask for no weeds. We only getting fruits, vegetables. I did plant some onions in here, y'all, so we're gonna hope that we can make some onions. All right, now we're gonna move over to doing the peppers. Hey, all right, y'all. So now we are going to go ahead and plant our peppers out here in this green stock right here, because we didn't have anything out here in this one. So I think it's time to go ahead and get these peppers out of there because they look like it's trying to burn in there. So hope y'all can see everything. Like I said, we are working on the back. All right, the video cut out again, y'all. So we probably gonna have to cut this video short, but we're going to go ahead and put these. I just planted a disco marigold here. So everything that's in this pocket, in this green stock, if you see a marigold, it's a disco marigold. All right. All right. So like I was saying, all of these are yellow monster bell peppers. So we hope that one stay together for me. We hope everything go good for them out here, y'all. And we doing 1 and 1, 1 and 1. All of these will not have a tag again. We just know, referencing from the video, what they are. And I'm picking the ones that look the healthiest. Because the other ones may not survive. Oh, shit. I turn it to the side because I want it to grow outwards and not straight up. All right, y'all can see that one right down here. And this green stock, this is the raspberry 3-tier, and I do got the spinner down here. That's how I make it so easy. So if you get one of these green stocks, I do recommend getting the spinners that go with them, because you may not think you need them until you have them. All right, now we need another marigold. And all these marigolds are ready to go out, really. They got some good root system going. All right, that one's tucked away. All right, let's get another pepper. And this is the last pepper on this tier. Oh. Well, not last pepper, but yeah, last pepper and last thing on this tier. The hell is this? We don't want none of that to come in there. There's roots from last year. Let's stir the soil around. All right. Now, let's get us a pepper. I'm picking the ones that got two, two, they already got their true leaves. Ooh, this is falling apart. That's all right. We got the main part. We're going to plop it right here in this hole. Cover it up. All right. All right, that's it for that tier. Now we move into another tier. All right, so now we need a flower. This should be good. A marigold here too. There we go. That's the one we just planted, disco. And now we plant it here. We got two more peppers, looks like it. I will not water this one because this one is soaked. Just throw that right there. Look at that. good root system. These are our yellow monsters. This is our first time growing these two, by the way. And I'm only putting, what is this? One teaspoon of fertilizer in here. We can revisit it later on if we need to, but that's what we're putting in right now. Okay, that's a disco. Mm-hmm. There we go. Sit on down in there. Y'all can see me in here. All right, now I think I finally figured out all that stuff that was on my phone because it just kept cutting off on us. Sorry for the cutting in and out, y'all. All right, and we don't have a marigold here. So for my other tray, we had plenty. And these got strawberries too in it. And as you can see, the strawberries are already starting to flower. So that means we should be having some strawberries shortly. Fingers crossed. I just need one marigold, but I can plant these two together. Okay, this tab right here, this is a tangerine marigold, safari tangerine marigold. So that's what we're gonna put here. Where's our tool? Over here. Oh, we need to make the pocket yet. Here. Place it in there. Alright, they got them in there. And we gotta put a tag in for this one. So we know what this is when the time comes. You can see my little tag right there. Alright, and we got one more pepper we can plant. Put this tray back down. You know what? I'm not going to leave these two in here. I'm just going to plant them. This is the only pepper I'm going to plant two holes together in one pocket. Now this pocket, we're going to make sure we got plenty of fertilizer here. We hope that all of them live, but it is a chance that they may not. We still got some more that's inside the greenhouse too. I like how that stayed together. Plop that right on in there. Yeah, we're not gonna leave this last one in here. All right, there it is. Now let's put our tags in. Yellow monster. We got yellow monster. Now I know we had more. Okay, well, we know now what's all in here. It's just the yellow monsters and some marigolds. Disco marigolds. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the porch where we're gonna go ahead and attempt to plant these lettuce on our top tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of these are gonna go in our top tier to get them on out of here. All right, y'all. We are now back on to the porch where we are going to plant the lettuce on the top tier of the green stock that's on the porch. We want these to come out. We got some Tom Thumb lettuce, and some Ice Queen lettuce and Ice May Queen. So hopefully they do what they need to be doing. I missed something. Yeah, this is the one that toppled over on us, y'all. But now we got the ultimate spinner wheel kit from Greenstock, and it moves now. And I don't have to worry about it tilting over because it's meant for this. All right, so let's get our first tool right here. We're gonna plant this pocket right here with lettuce. Let's see. They need to be watered in. So after I put them in here, we'll give them a water. Give them some water. All right, so first we are putting in Tom Thumb lettuce that was planted on 2-5. We didn't even put no fertilizer in, did we? Yeah, this one need to be watered in bad. Drop it right there in that hole. We pray that you do good. All of these that we putting in, these are Tom lettuce. So again, everybody won't have a tab. Y'all didn't tell me I didn't make the hole. Where's our thing to make the holes with? Yeah, we just had it because we had to make those. All right, let's put our marker right here. All right, the next one was right here. The thing was right here. You know what? Let's do it like this. Instead of putting it in the holes, we'll go ahead and put them in. And then move the dirt around and stir it up first before we put something in it. All right, this one. Plop it right on in there. All right, yeah, we're gonna come back and water this in. So we want this to germinate. We want this to grow. All right. Make us a little hole. There we go. And as you can see, it is in there perfectly. Zoom back out so y'all can see. All right, next we're gonna be putting in some ice cream. There it is. Ice Queen is in. Let's get some more fertilizer. They're just looking. Mix it around. Make us another hole. Mm. There you go. There's another Ice Queen in there. Hope you do good. Because we need our lettuce to be growing. Alright, and our last one we're going to put in is May Queen. Yeah, these pockets are dry. Put that on in there. And that's it. That's the lettuce May Queen. Okay, now we can put some more. What we got over here? Marigolds. And we got these cantaloupes. Y'all, I am tempted to try a cantaloupe in here. What y'all think? Y'all think the cantaloupe gonna grow? If I put it in this green stock? I say let's do it. Alright, so what we got here? Flower, flower, flowers, flowers. So we can do 2 more pockets with flowers. That's perfect because we can put these Safari Tangerine Marigolds in here. We're gonna put these in here. And then we're gonna put these cantaloupes in here. And this is not in direct sun, so like I said before, only the strong will survive. Okay, let's mix it up. Alright, and we are putting marigolds here. Look how easy that moves around, y'all. I'm telling you, you need to get a spinner for your green stocks if you have not already. Alright, so this is the hole we putting in. Let's bring y'all down so y'all can see. Where we at? That we plant right here in this hole right here. And these are the tangerine with safari marigolds. Just how they looking. Then just cover them in, put them down. And I think I got a daisy here. Thought I had some more. Or this is a zinnia. I don't know. This might be a zinnia. But we're going to plant it. Alright. And now we're going to try to put the cantaloupes in here as well. You can't see that. Bring it down to another tier. Alright, so we're going to try to go ahead and put cantaloupes here. So, oh, we need to put our tag. So we know which marigolds these are. Okay. And we're just going to take this and mix this up as well. Oh yeah, we gotta go to work. We gotta get the water hose. Because this soil is dry. Alright, cantaloupe. Let's go. In goes the cantaloupe. And these are Hill's Best Cantaloupe. Alright. Y'all, we have this tier completed. We got 2 more. 1, 2, 3 more pockets we can put something in. So stay tuned to see what we're gonna plant in here. Alright, y'all. This is the end of this video here. I did want to share something with y'all that we did get our ultimate green stock spinners. So of course our packaging here. Since we do a unboxing. This time they gave me some Bug Hut Protect from Nature stressors. Thank you Green Stock for this, cause oh my goodness. And we're gonna try this out, and if it does good, we're gonna order some more of this. They sent me some seeds We got a thing of white bunch and lesbian onions. I'm not planting those. And just a thank you card. And they also sent me it said free bees on it, but I don't know what this is. So this is what they sent me. It got a little green stock, a snow green stock on it. Now why the wind want to blow when I'm trying to show y'all something? So I hope y'all can see that right there. So maybe it's something you kneel on, or maybe you wipe your hand on. I don't know. But thank y'all Green Stock for that. And that's what went from winter. That's the snowman on the snow green stock. All right, so we are going to end this video here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're finna go ahead and water this green stock and water the cantaloupes. All right, turn on the post notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.